70k health tank. I want to gank this guy. I want to gank him really bad, Sin.
No.
Sin, do you have a pot up?
Well, if he's
I do,
still
but
for
wait.
a sec.
Yeah. We literally have to gank this guy. Like, we have to.
Okay.
He thinks he's undead. Let's go. Come on.
Put up. Okay.
Armor too,
3,
so you guys can hit what?
2, 1, go. Oh, yes! Yes, dude! 70k health, what? That was a scary one, but well worth it. I'm glad we went through with it. So, the reason it was so risky was because we had been, ganking that entire group of AD for a while. You're not gonna see the footage simply because we were very cautious, and it doesn't make for good video, right? Like these clips are highlights of like when we're just banging them out, man, just hitting them once. Like look at this guy, instantly dead. Go to this next guy, boom, is instantly dead. And this is the most adrenaline rush you're gonna get from ganking in ESO. It's when you're just killing people back to back to back, and you're just slaughtering them. It's so much fun. Stripes and I, we synergize really well on occasion. See, like moves, like situations like that where he's like, okay, I'm a magnum shot you, him to you. It just we kind of don't even have to say it. We kind of just go with it. There is a lot of comms and talking in ganking, and that's another reason I love it. There's a lot of planning. Watch this guy. This dude rolls, gets hit by Veli. Yeah. Sorry, man. It's just how the game is designed right now. Ganking takes a certain other type of skill, and I've talked about it before, where 1vx or dueling or whatever other kind of fighting is more reaction, and ganking is more planning. And this is what happens when you don't plan. I went in, I had to kill the guy. He was attacking Stripes, right? And look what happens. 3 people show it out of nowhere. One of them tremor scale. So yeah, and a tempo spamming flare. Those situations, you have to really accept that those are gonna happen, right? There's gonna be something crazy is gonna happen, and you're gonna die because you're a complete glass. You have no tankiness. We're running 18k health. I mean, come on, like some people can pretty much one-shot us with like their one attack. So, but that's what's fun about it, is you're running full glass. You're running something that's very squishy, and you're balancing. You're making choices. And if you make the wrong choice, you die. It's not like 1vx or what these guys are doing, right? If they make mistakes, like if you guys make mistakes, there's a lot of chances that they can survive, that they can make it through, because they'll be tanky enough. But with ganking, there is no coming back. You make a mistake, you're dead, dude. So that's there's a different kind of skill required for it. People keep asking for the build, right? And it's a common thing you see in this game. People go to streams, people go to YouTube, they ask for builds. What I'm going to tell you is I'm not going to tell you about the build, right? What I will tell you is about concepts on how to make builds, right? I started to really fall in love with this game when I started making my own builds. And yeah, sure, maybe they weren't as great as the meta builds. Maybe they weren't as amazing, but guess what? It was my build. And I ran it, and I was able to compete at a fairly high level. Maybe not the top tier, and that's mostly on me. But it's not because the build was bad. It was just at this point in time. Yeah, sure, it's going to be hard to venture away from Tremor Scale, Viper, Black Rose meta, right? It's going to be hard. But what I encourage people to do is to take time and test things, right? Take the time. You're never going to find out something from a big time streamer simply because they spend a lot of time streaming, right? They don't spend time theory crafting. They don't spend time thinking about how the build is going to work, and how they don't spend time actually testing numbers. A lot of big streamers actually come to players like Stripes and other kind of somewhat unknown players for numbers. And that's what you guys need to realize, is that you can be one of those people. Get the numbers, test things out, and make your own build. Don't just run the meta. I mean, you can run the meta to learn how to play the game and to get a good idea on how the game works. And right now it's a tank and spank meta, which is you're either tanking damage or you're gonna instantly one-shot people or try to one-shot people. And so just think about how to either counter that meta, which is what I did with a lot of my builds. I countered what people were doing, because that's what won me most of my fights, is just countering. So you can either counter what they're doing, or you can enhance the meta yourself. Do your own thing, right? Because there's so much out there. There's so much out there, and people just aren't testing it. People aren't doing it, and it's up to you to try it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These clips were all recorded over a 2-day period, Saturday, Sunday. I didn't play during the week, and haven't talked to Lefty yet, but will as soon as he starts streaming again. Peace.